All right, I am here with a thrift haul to show you some things that I picked up yesterday in the Omaha, Nebraska area for my reselling business. If you're new here, my name is Heather and I go by the Canary Closet everywhere in all of my social medias. If you want to follow any of those are linked down below in the description, as well as links for products and services that I use to run my business. So I went to a couple of Goodwills and then I went to a sale. It was actually like a big consignment sale. A bunch of people could sign up as consigners and sell their stuff there, I guess. It was an indoor, like, soccer field, and then they just had tons of stuff everywhere. Of all kinds of stuff. Babies and kids stuff, home goods, shoes, bags, clothes. I didn't go through all of the clothes because it was a bit overwhelming. And they had, like, double racks, and I despise double racks. But I did end up getting some stuff. But there was some stuff that was up at the front that was just, like, very... It was priced to sell like how you would sell it online, so it wasn't prices that I could get. There's a couple things I paid up a little bit for, and then they had some stuff that was just priced normal. So anyway, I'm going to show you all of this stuff, and I'll teach you about tags, brand styles, what's selling for me with my business. I've been doing this for 8 years now, I think, and I have been continuing to make my income higher. Does that make sense? Make more money every year. And I'm not saying that in a weird way as to brag. I'm saying that in a way to, I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing so I can help other people. So let's get started. These are a pair of Lululemon leggings. These are a size 4 and they are a pair of black leggings. Here's the logo. They are full length. I don't know the style name of these ones right off the bat, but I'll easily be able to look it up by the number here. I like still getting the all black ones if they're in good condition and not like super old and gross. Next up we got these Judy Blue jeans. These are in a size 14, so Judy Blue does tend to do better for me in the larger sizes. Usually it has a little thing right here that says the name, style of the jeans. These ones don't. So it might have just came off, but there is a style number on the inside of the tag. They look to be like a straight leg. So they are raw hem, medium wash. Also, I will tell you guys, if you guys are ever interested in anything on these videos, sometimes people comment, like, how much do you want for that? Which is fine, because YouTube will give me notifications, like, the first comment that you put. But once you start replying to that comment, I don't get notifications anymore, and I don't have time to go through and see replies to comments. So if you want to make sure that I'm seeing your reply, or if you want to, like, make sure you can talk to me, you know what I mean? Anyway, go through Instagram or email. What I'm basically saying is I can't talk to you through YouTube comments because I don't get notifications and I don't have time to continually go through all these. This is a teal pullover sweatshirt with a kangaroo pocket. I had a feeling it was Lululemon when I saw it, and I was correct. The logo is right down here. I don't know the style name of this. It looks to be like a size small, so probably like a 4 or 6. But I went ahead and grabbed that. Very cute. This is a style-based, I don't know the brand here, it just says made in China. Actually, wait, is this Miss Me? Maybe it might actually be Miss Me. But I got it based on the style, anyway. So, like, brown, fitted, hooded, like, half sleeve, longer length top. I might consider giving this to Grace for Christmas. I feel like it's kind of cool. So, anyway, I grabbed that. This was exciting. This is a St. John. St. John is very, very expensive. This possibly could have costed over $1,000. This is a lightweight knit zip-up jacket. Printed. Their Santana knit stuff does the best for me. And once you know what Santana knit is, you'll be able to recognize it and feel it. This is not Santana knit. This is a size small. But I'm hoping to still get at least like $50 for this. It is a wool blend as well, so I'll make sure to put that in my title and my description. But yeah, St. John, I would still pick it up if you get it for cheap. But sometimes it takes a while to sell. Another brand that kind of reminds me of that is Acris. I just sold an Acris jacket last night. It was new with tags, but I've had it for probably at least 1.5 years. It did sell for really good money though, like over $100, but it took a long time. This is the brand Gudrun's Shoden. Kind of surprised me because I don't usually see bright colors from them. This is a size large, and it is a pink midi dress, I think. It looks like it has some pleating details in the front with some pockets, so it's very cute and colorful. I like to sell sweaters from them, so that was kind of a surprise, but I will get this even though it's not the season for dresses, because that is an excellent brand to be on the lookout for. All right, so let's keep going. We have a receipt. You guys are seeing this Saturday. I'm filming it on Thursday. My husband's still doing good recovering. So we took off the patch where his second chest tube was, and he was really worried that it was gonna be like not healed, but it had closed up on its own, which is kind of crazy because it was like literally like a tube like this big in his, it was like right here. First they have one up here, then they put one down here. And yeah, anyway, so it's healing up good. And I think he's gonna come on vacation with us, so I don't have to have any of the people on the internet telling me I'm a horrible person for thinking about going on vacation without my husband. That was crazy. That was actually crazy when I started talking about some of that stuff. The people that came out and thought they could tell me how to feel or live my life. But that's what happens when you put your life on the internet. And it's okay. These are a pair of soft surroundings jeans, which I don't hardly ever get, but they're new with tags. They're in a size 1X. Here's what the tag looks like. And they're like a flare. So they're a dark wash flare with like a little slit right here. Very good style, very on trend. They're pull on, which is very comfortable. So I decided to go ahead and grab those. Next we have a sucker. The Goodwill worker was like, put this in your bag. I don't, that's going in the trash. I didn't actually want that. I guess I could have said no, but I was trying to be nice. All right, this is a style-based skirt. It is just from the brand Fashion Bug. It's in a size medium. It's a pull-on midi skirt, but I like the lettuce hem and the like different lengths here on the bottom of it. I feel like that's pretty trendy for the Y2K. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I'll probably list that around 25 or 30. Next up is an Anthropologie top. This is from Pilcrow. And it's in a size extra large, which is great. Light color, chambray, long sleeve button up. So a good classic style, very versatile. So I was excited to grab that. This is kind of style based. This crinkly like texture seems to do well. This is the brand Erin London. It's in a size 3X. That doesn't really matter, but this like crinkly and then these colors together like tan and teal. I don't know. For some reason, I'm just like, I'm gonna get this and I'm going to sell it. And make sure you guys come back on Fridays. That's where I do my what sold videos and see how quickly I sell it. And then we have this brand. This is Clara Sun Woo. This is in a size 2X. This is a lightweight knit striped long sleeve casual top. I probably will only sell this around $25, but I like selling this brand. It's actually decently expensive. I saw it in Dillard's the other day. And then this is just a cute little home decor thing. I think maybe a napkin holder, but it has little cherry prints on it. And I think I'm going to give this to Grace for her apartment for Christmas to see if she wants it. But I feel like it's so cute. So I grabbed that. And I got an Awala. Yay, because I'm always losing my water bottle. So I got an Awala at the Goodwill. It doesn't have a price, so I don't know how much it was, but probably not more than $5. The Awalas I've noticed have been keeping my ice water coldest the longest out of the different other water bottles that I have. Okay, let's keep going. Receipts, more receipts. Thank goodness yesterday I had a great sales day because the days before that were horrible. More Judy Blue plus size. These ones are in a size 22. Again, the style is rubbed off there. I think these are like a straight leg though. They're light wash, raw hem, pair of denim plus size jeans. Yay. Oh, this store, I ended up actually meeting a viewer and I forgot to ask her name, so I feel really bad. But anyway, I went in there. I only had a few minutes because I had to get home to help my husband. So I just grabbed these few things. So I got these UFO sandals. These are a pair of flip-flop, like, I don't know how you would describe them. Some, like on their website, they'll say like recovery shoes. I don't know. Anyway, they are, the size is right in here somewhere. Men's 11, women's 13. So I will sell these as men's. They were only $3.99. I saw somebody pick them up and put them back in the new cart when it came out, so I was like, thank you, I will take those. And then I also grabbed these out of the new cart. These are a pair of fit-flop sandals, beaded kind of rhinestone slide sandals, and these ones are in a size 11. So cute, comfort brand. Okay. Now let's go on to, oh, I went to Style Encore yesterday too. Forgot about that. Let me show you the Style Encore stuff. The only two things I got that weren't on sale because they had a 70% clearance were these two items. And these are Swedish has-beens, like clog sandals. I haven't found this brand in such a long time. They can sell really well. So we will see how these ones do. These are a black leather clog, and they were in a size 39. And then they had them also in brown. So I know it's not like seasonal for this, but I'm hoping somebody will either still want them that lives in a warmer climate or going somewhere, or they'll sell in the spring. But that's an excellent brand to look out for. Swedish has-beens. Is that how you say it? I don't know. All right, now let's go for the clearance stuff. Like I said, 70% off. I got this Eileen Fisher size medium red pullover tunic top, stretchy. I'm starting to look for Christmas holiday colors because it's almost Halloween, which means people are going to start thinking about Christmas. I also grabbed this Lily Pulitzer top. This one's in a size large. Bright blue, colorful top with the white stitching and detail in the sleeves and the neck. Tropical, beachy, resort wear, preppy. Those are all keywords I would use for that. And then I got a ton of J. Jill plus size, so I won't keep showing you the tag, but it was all really cheap. Like a lot of it was priced originally at like, this one was 14, like $13 or $14, and so 70% off of that. What is that? I don't know. Let me ask my Siri. Hey Siri, what's 70% off of 14? Where's my phone?
14 times 1 minus 70% is 4.2.
$4.20? I'm not good at math like that. So anyway, Pure Jill long sleeve. I left some behind that were more summery, so I tried to get more fall or winter prints, or if it was their linen stuff, I did get that, or if it was new with tags. But there was definitely still some colorful pieces. This one's in a size Pure Jill 3X. I definitely did leave some behind, some that were just like very summery and like a basic fabric. I got this Eileen Fisher cardigan. This is a alpaca wool blend. Wow, if I can find the freaking tag. It's a size large. It's like a gray metallic loose knit open cardigan sweater. So that's good for the season right now. This is a Sundance top in a size petite medium. Or is it a dress? This would be very short for a dress. I think it's a tunic top. I love the like patchwork different print details. It has like sheer long sleeves, very peasant to me, prairie. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm going to take a picture of that. It could be a short dress. Maybe it's a short dress. This is just kind of style-based, but this brand is very expensive, Majorelle. I don't think it sells as good anymore. I think it's a Revolve brand, but it's this like black lace overlay, ruffly top, so I think I can market this to like the goth kind of witchy crowd, but that was 70% off of $20 for new with tags, so I was like, sure. This is a new with tags J. Jill in a size 4X. Cute blue pullover top with the ruffle like half sleeves. More new with tags. This one's in a size 3X. Ivory cream basic short sleeve top. It's called the, does it say what it's called? Like you guys care. You guys probably really don't care. New with tags 4X. J. Jill Pima Slub Knit V-neck tee in this dark orangey kind of color. So someone maybe could want that for the fall season. New with tags Pima Slub elbow sleeve tee in a size 4X in a dark purple color. And these retail, I think, around, oh, this is 45. One of them was 50. So that one was 15, 70% off. So I'm hoping I can still get like 25 bucks at least. New with tags, J. Jill 4X, purple, short sleeve, whoops, t-shirt. It's so funny because the people like that work there were taking my stuff. They're like, oh, do you want a dressing room? And I'm like, no. I don't know. I feel like all the J. Jill plus sizes in the top, but maybe they don't know. Anyway, this is J. Jill Love Linen, size 4X, really cute boxy floral short sleeve top. That one is not new with tags, but because it was linen, I decided to go ahead and grab it. This is a packed size medium dress. It's in this like salmon kind of color, I would say. Short sleeve, really cute. It's probably organic cotton dress, and there goes my pile. More new with tags, J. Jill. This one's in a 3X, a cream, short sleeve top. So apparently that stuff is not good there because there was a ton of J. Jill plus size. And if it's on clearance, that means no one was buying it. J. Jill Love Linen, 3X, tropical, tie front, floral top. This feels like linen again. J. Jill Love Linen, 3X, orange coral, round neck, short sleeve top. I think this is the last one. J. Jill Love Linen, 3X. Dark, kind of orange, tie front, short sleeve top. Okay, and that's it from Style Encore. So let's go on to the stuff from that consignment sale. I kind of didn't like it, but they left all the hangers on all the clothes. So, and they're like held on by safety pins. So maybe I'll talk with you while I get these off. I guess I could have prepared ahead of time, but I didn't really think about that. Like I said, it was double racks, so not my favorite. One of our thrift worlds has that, and it is a pain. So they would have like these big tags on here, and there was like a barcode at the top, so I'm guessing that the barcode would like correspond with the seller, and it would just keep track of all of that in their computer system, and that's how they know like who gets what money at the end of it. Anyway, this is a BCBG Generation tank top. It is a Y2K style, which is why I grabbed it. It's almost like a yellowish color. And here's what it looks like. So it kind of like is a longer length with this knit kind of lacy, and then it has that cute like cutout, or not cutout, but cut. So anyway, that's that. This is a Talbot's blazer. I'll just show it to you in the tag, actually. This could be easier. Talbot's new with tag, size 6 petite. It was only priced at $10, so I decided to go ahead and grab that. It's a perfect time for like a good fall blazer. This one actually might not be, oh yep, they still have, somehow, they couldn't just hang on the hanger. There's safety pins in here. Okay, we will do that off camera because I do not need to be wasting your guys' time with freaking 3 safety pins for each item. This is a knit sweater from Blarney Woolen Mills. This is hand knit, it says. Probably made in Ireland. Chunky knit. Looks like a beige or a brownish color. Pure new wool, 100% merino. There is no size back here in this tag. To me, it looks like a large or an extra large. So I was excited about that. That was only $7. I'm guessing the consigning people got to choose their own price of what to put it on. They did say Saturday is half off, but I decided to go on the first day. They had a bunch of Louis Vuittons and like Gucci items, but I don't know if they're real. And everything said inspired, but maybe they do that so since they don't know for sure if they're authentic. This is a newer tag Lululemon, so you can tell it's newer because it's kind of wider. If you sell a lot of Lululemon, you know that their items, actually this one is not attached, praise, all praise. Their newer stuff has the wider tag. Anyway, this is really cute. It's a size 6 green ribbed full zip jacket. It's got the Lulu on the zip pull, and then right back here, a big logo. Lolo? Why am I so dumb? Anyway, there's that jacket. What are we, 20 minutes into this video? Okay. This will be a longer one, I suppose. I don't know if I'm going to have a video out for tomorrow. I hope so, because I'm going to go shopping again today. Once I get back from vacation, you guys, I will try to have a little bit of a mixture, like some more thrift with me. This is Y2K American Eagle. It's a size small. It's a V-neck striped sweater. It's very cute. I might give this to Grace. Look for a little like lacy tank top to go underneath of that because it's a little low. But that's cute. Okay, that's not on a tag either. Or on safety pins. What am I saying? My goodness. These are a pair of American Eagle Y2K tiny micro shorts, and these are trending right now, so I grabbed them. They're a size 4. This is an older American Eagle like print with that like cursive, so I grabbed those. They were $4. Next up are these shorts. These are Anthropologie. These are Farm Rio. Here's the tag. I love selling Farm Rio. Size small. Very picnicky. Color block. Not really color block, I guess, but like 2 different colors. Shorts. So those are cute. This was a great find. We have St. John again. So this is an older tag, but that doesn't matter to me. This is a skirt and jacket set. It's in a size 6. They were only charging $20 for this, so I was definitely willing to pay that. And this I will probably list, I don't know, I might start at around $200. It has the zipper pull that says St. John, the cute little button details. This is really nice. And this is their Santana knit. So I will definitely be putting that in my, at least I think it is, in my title and description. And then the last thing from the clothes that was hanging up was this Viore hoodie. And I love selling Viore. Oh, this one's not attached either. Or is it? Wait, what? Look at this. It's like in the fabric somehow, but there's no safety pin. Or is there? There has to be somewhere. Oh, shoot, it's right back here. Let me just take this one off. Anyway, Viore is selling really well for me still. Size medium. Like mustard yellow hoodie. This might be, I don't know. I don't know if it's the Halo hoodie or the Performance. Here's the tag right down here. So that is so cute. Okay, now let me show you what I got as far as a couple bags and shoes. I got this Lululemon purse. I really like this. This is green. I'm considering keeping this for myself. It does have some spots and staining, but I'm going to try to get those off. I think that I can. But I'm like, hey, that's cute. 15 bucks, not bad. So, yay. It needs to go in a stain treating pile. Next up, this is just totally style-based. It's just felt. Actually, it kind of feels like leather, but it's like a horse riding, equestrian, black purse. I don't think there's really a brand in it. Oh, wait, it says J. Renee. Oh, J. Renee. Okay, I've heard of that. But anyway, the horse people love their horse stuff, and I'm like, somebody needs this. So I went ahead and grabbed it. This I'm going to give to Grace for Christmas. This is an Old Navy purse, but it definitely gives me Y2K vibes with the black corduroy, kind of grungy. It says it was Old Navy. Oh yeah, here's the tag in here. Old Navy one size. So this is an older Old Navy tag. You guys might recognize that if you're old like me. But I'm like, ooh, she would like this with her black clothes. Okay. That's going to go up there. We have 2 pair of shoes. One are a pair of Vionic boots that for some reason they only had priced at $3. These are a pair of brown leather boots from Vionic. And so that was an amazing find. I was like, how do you guys have some stuff that's priced up so stupidly high? But I guess maybe if it's the person's own choice. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of them. Or maybe it was like a regular person, not a reseller. The size in this is, oh wait, here it is. Size 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. So great comfort brand, Bionic. And then the other shoes that I got were these. These are Torrid shoes, which don't normally do good for me, but these are like leather Mary Janes. And the Mary Jane style does great with like the goth crowd. Actually, I don't know if they're real leather. No, they're fake leather. Size 10.5 WW. Is that like double wide, extra wide? Let me know if you guys know. These were only priced at $5. So that's the couple of shoes that I got. And then we have a couple more bags. I just ripped a paper bag, but that's okay. Okay, look at this. It's a vintage Winnie the Pooh Disney bag with a little Winnie the Pooh hanging off. It says Wonder and Wander. Oh, should I take this on my trip? I love the Loungefly bags, but they're too small for me to carry stuff. The only thing is like this, like I don't think my husband wants to carry this because it's not very manly. I don't need my husband to be carrying a bag with Winnie the Pooh holding a butterfly. But I would carry it. But sometimes he'll carry it for me because he's a good man. But I don't know right now because he has his shoulder broken. But he says his shoulder and his collarbone are like feeling great. I mean, they just put in like plates and screws and he's like, it's keeping everything together. Like it doesn't even hurt. It was like the day after surgery and he said it didn't even hurt. Anyway, this is ultra cute. It's giving me very 90s vibes. Here's the vintage Pooh tag. This was, oh, it doesn't say the price on here. Oh, $5, yeah. It was only $5. I was like, oh my gosh. Why is this so cute? And this especially makes it cuter. Ugh. Okay, I have to decide. I'm gonna ask Grace if we should take it to the Usually I have this black and white Mickey Mouse backpack. So I'll have to decide if I want to take that. Okay. I also got this leather Tory Burch. No clue. This was priced at $7 because they definitely had other Tory Burch. There was priced at like $7. It only says brown leather hobo style purse with gold accents, and I did check and it is authentic. So it has the gold logo right there, and then the Tory Burch inside here. It is pretty clean. It has a little mirror, which is actually so cute. So yeah, that's exciting because that's an amazing price. So we got that. This is style based, but the brand could be decent. H-E-S-H-E, Hesh. Is this brand good? It's a nice leather purse with like this cool fabric strap. This is only priced at $3. But I thought this was really pretty and perfect for someone for the fall. So I grabbed it. And then the last item we have is this. This was only priced at $3 and it's an Amy Kestenberg bag. I've only sold this a couple of times and I felt like it did pretty well before. This is a navy blue nylon tote. But this is pretty expensive, if I remember correctly. By the way, you guys, I have a ThredUp box coming. I got a men's shoebox. I've never gotten a men's shoebox. So when I saw it was available the other day, I was like, let's just try it. I had some credit from sending stuff in, and maybe that'll come before I go on vacation because that could be a good video to get scheduled out. So anyway, that's my haul, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. If you're still here, put an emoji of a drink emoji, and then I can see who sticked around until almost 30 minutes. And I will see you guys possibly tomorrow with another video. If not, should be back on Tuesday. So thank you guys for your support of the channel as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.